you how to flip with the bait caster. So let's get started. Now start off, if you've not watched my video on how to set up a bait caster, I highly recommend you go watch this, because if you have not know how to set up a bait caster, if you not set up this bait caster, and you have really high break set or anything, you're not gonna be able to flip. So if it's not set up, you're not gonna be able to flip. So in order to flip, if I have my reel or my lure down here, even with my reel, it's just gonna kind of swing down there. Now, if I have this kind of up here, a bit higher up, then it'll kind of shoot out. So if you're sitting maybe, if there's some overhangs in the water, that's when you flip under. If it's like maybe bank about 2 feet off the bank, there's a drop down to about 5 feet, and there's some overhangs in the water coming out about 3 feet, and you need to get under there, that's when you're gonna flip. So, to start off, to flip, you're going to need to, you need to start with this. If you're maybe 5-10 feet off those overhangs, then you can have it down here and just kind of swing it in. But if you are sitting maybe 20 or 30 feet, that's a bit far for a flip. At that point, I would just do a normal cast, low cast, and zing it in there. But you can have it higher up and kind of shoot it in. So you just play around with that, see what works best for you, see what works best for your arm length and your rod length and everything. See what works best for you. Now, the flip, it's actually pretty self-explanatory. If you have a bait caster, then you're gonna, this is assuming you have a right-handed bait caster, you're gonna hold the reel in your right hand, have the lure in your left hand, and if you have a lure with hooks on it, then you obviously don't want to death grip it like this, because that would be pretty bad. You're gonna end up hooking your hand. So hold it kind of in the line right above, so that when you hit it, it kind of comes off your fingers like that. Now, what I want you to do is hold the lure in your left hand, reel in your right hand. Then, just very simply, as you move your rod forward, kind of like this motion. That's something you can do. Work on doing this motion and hitting the top of your ceiling, or in this case, the ceiling of our garage, with the lure. Just come up. I would not recommend using an actual lure. I'm just using one of these Eagle Claw practice plugs. You come up, just practice like this, because that's kind of the correct motion. And then once you're done, once you cast it out there, just kind of hold it right up here if you want it to go higher. If you want it to kind of zing down or lower, a little bit lower. And now, lure in your left hand, throw in your right hand, and you kind of just move this forward, and whenever you get far enough out to where there's tension on it, good tension, and you're about to hit the lure, release it. And then follow through, and of course thumb the bait cast with spinning reel, you don't have to worry about that too much. Just kind of let it fly out like that, and it'll kind of come out on its own. Then of course you can work on accuracy. Something you can do is like, I can take a jerry can right here and cut a hole in one side of it, and set it right out here, and practice pitching into it. But you can find other drills and whatnot for trying to increase your accuracy when you're flipping. But these are the very basics of what you need to flip. Again, find out what works best for you. There's no set in stone, this is how you do it. Just find out what works best for you. So now thanks for watching my video on how to flip. If you have not watched my video on how to flip the bait caster, I highly recommend you go do that. Like and subscribe for more fishing content and fishing how-tos, and I'll see you in the next video.